Two commercial banks, some automated teller machines, two vehicles have been burnt by some youth in Udu near Warri, the commercial city of Delta State, as they protested over the scarcity of the newly redesigned Naira and rejection of the old notes by commercial banks, despite the Supreme Court's ruling stopping the implementation of the CBN policy. Iken Amechi has more.
Trouble started on Wednesday morning when customers thronged banking halls and automated teller machines in Udu, but were disappointed to know that there were no new notes and bank refused to accept their old notes. Frustrated by the development, some youths took to the streets blocking Udu Expressway. The protest started in Warri Junction before spreading to the expressway as two commercial banks were set ablaze. The angry mob first vandalized the banks by hurling stones and other objects at the bank premises, leaving customers to scamper for safety. Two vehicles at the premises of one of the banks were set ablaze before security agents intervened. According to the police public relations officer, Edafi Bright, 9 suspects have so far been arrested by the police as normalcy returns to the area. He assured the public and the banks of their safety, but commercial banks in Warri, Uwe and Environ shut down operations early. Meanwhile, the Delta State Governor, Ifeanyi Okowa, has appealed to citizens of the state and Nigerians to remain calm amid scarcity of the new Naira notes in the country. Iken Amechi, TVC News, Warri.
Well, Iken Amechi, our correspondent in Delta State, joins me now. Iken, gradually this matter is taking a turn that, we are not expecting days to the elections. Talk to us about this latest development and how it is being handled.
All right, it's taking a very negative dimension of Bossade, I must confirm. Of course, we know that this protest has been across the nation, but this one in Warri has a kind of a dimension to it in the sense that because of the rejection of the old Naira notes by people and of course the commercial bank and the scarcity of these new notes, the people are actually, they were frustrated and they have to, dissipate their anger on the commercial banks and of course burning the banks and vehicles and the ATM machines. But we, at this moment, we didn't record, there's no record of anyone that was shot or any injury. But the fact is that this is taking a toll on the economy of the commercial city and of course other places in Delta State, and for the people, they actually want this resolved. But the Supreme Court's judgment doesn't actually have any effect, seems not to have any effect on the people and of course on the implementation of what the CBN has set before the 10th of February date for the stoppage of the old Naira note. And of course, that is what the people are actually going by, and it's frustrating when they can't get the new Naira note, and the old Naira note cannot be a legal tender as well. They have to, air their frustration, and that's how they know how to do it. But the security agency have taken control of the area. And
okay, Kena, but then, okay, this is a security issue. Have we noticed any change in the security architecture, maybe in the presence of security operatives on the streets to curtail further degeneration of this matter?
Of course, speaking with the police public relations officer, he actually said security has been deployed to the area. We can't forget in a hurry where the NSAS protest actually emanated from Ugele, in neighboring city in that axis. So the police, having that in the back of their mind, have actually deployed, and the military deployed their men to ensure that people are not only safe, but such protests does not continue because of we know that it can degenerate. And of course, the police public relations officers are calling those who burnt the banks and the vehicles as hoodlums and not protesters, because their actions are not action of those who are just angry to collect their body, but those who just want to take advantage of the situation and of course cause mayhem and want to do all sorts of harm to the people and to the public. So calm has returned, and the police has mobilized and other security agents to ensure that there is no such a protest, and of course safety of the people and the bankers as well.
Okay. TVC News correspondent Iken Amechi for us then, Delta State. Thank you, Ken.